Hello and welcome to the first ever Totally Touhou podcast. This is a Touhou podcast that is made by the community of the Touhou Project Discord for the community. I'll be sharing this on Reddit and the Touhou Project Discord, and that's about it. We'll go start off introducing ourselves now. I'm Moobiful. I'm a computer science student going to college right now. Today we have with us Adam265. I have no clue what he's doing, but he lives in the middle of nowhere in Illinois, so that's good enough.
Hello. I just sort of ended up here. I don't know.
Explain who you are to us. You joined like a month ago. I have no clue who you are.
I showed up like a month ago. I was good at Overwatch. For some reason, everyone's kind of accepted me for that.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, now I'm here.
It's a Touhou server, and all we care about is Overwatch.
Right?
Yep.
We also have Avi here from Indonesia. He's currently studying
Marketing.
What? Marketing and business.
Yep, in Singapore.
We also have Bryceinator, or just Bryce, and he bakes bread.
Yep.
I'm a baker.
He's a baker, alright.
We also have Eve here, and Eve does what?
I'm a consultant in a company in Indonesia.
Nice. We have Hazuzumi here, just Hazu. He doesn't do anything.
Master shitposter. I actually just started college yesterday.
Oh, really? Yesterday?
Oh.
Dude, nice. What are you majoring in?
I don't know. I'm just getting a computer science transfer degree.
All right, sick.
Everybody.
For now.
And we've also got a pretty prominent community member here who's been with us for a very long time, James7132.
I am a NEET. I live in California. I don't do anything.
You're not a NEET.
You're not
Yes,
a meme. You're a meme.
You are very much in
I
employment.
am an absolute degenerate.
Okay, that's true. That's
better.
Fair. It's yeah. We have also got Magus here, who's also a college student doing economics in San
No,
Fran.
man, I'm just a resident shitposter.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
He's the most successful person here, right?
No,
He works at
Vegas is-
Google.
No, dude, Hazu is the most successful person here. Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, have you seen how many copies of OJ he gave out?
Holy crap,
man.
yeah.
See,
I still have
He's freaking
6.
loaded. Hazu doesn't even work and he's loaded. Easy money, man.
I know, right?
Wow.
You're living off that inheritance money.
All right, we've also got Martin here.
Yep, hello.
Martin is majoring in math, and that's cool. And last but not least, definitely least, we've got Roen here.
Hey, hello.
Wow, rude.
Hey, man. I like Kogasa, but everyone associates me with Bakasagi Hime for some reason.
Dude, it's because you keep freaking posting that thing every time.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, I actually do love that song, though. It's pretty great.
Like you dancing fish cake?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so what originally gave us the idea to do the podcast? Was it
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Roen.
Rowan.
It was Rowan at first.
And
Yeah.
then Moobs has to do all the work.
Yeah, like,
weren't you the one who did
the whole
right
thing?
now
What,
at all?
what inspired this podcast is I was just working one night. I was very bored because my work is boring, and I remembered this podcast that I always listen to. I love it's the Creature Talk. It's a real cool podcast. You should check it out if you can. It's just a bunch of guys talking about stuff like what we're gonna do, what we try to do.
Sick.
So yeah, I just told these lovely people here that hey, let's do a podcast, and
Who would want to
people are
listen
like,
to a bunch of degenerates?
Okay.
Did you just call us lovely?
Oh no!
Whoa.
I'm disappointed in you, man. You gotta have some standards, bro.
So
Lovely. No,
so
man.
yeah, so we went to the podcast. I had plans for it originally, but it seems that Moobiful here just took over. I mean, he's doing a great job. He planned a lot of shit. He planned a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, dude, I'm like the pirate that just came on Rowan's boat, and I'm like, look,
I'm the
No,
captain now.
I'm pretty sure he had done a good job, more than I would ever do about this podcast. Possibly the podcast even wouldn't be in here without him. So yeah, ooh, thanks, Moobs.
no,
Thanks, moves.
go away.
At the very least, you
Oh
wouldn't have
god,
any
I
sort
gotta
of
think about
structure.
the freaking hours of editing I have to do after this. Holy cancer.
Have fun.
Anyway, so this is a Touhou podcast,
Yes,
so
this is a
we gotta
Touhou
talk
podcast.
about Touhou.
You know,
Touhou kind of sucks though. I mean, like Touhou's pretty bad. Don't want to talk about Touhou, but we
Worst.
gotta
I like
yeah, what happened to the better game?
Fucking,
Seiho.
I'd rather kill myself than talk about this shitty anime.
Oh fuck! we just triggered a lot of people.
Look,
What's this?
alright, so
Touhou
which
that you're
iteration
talking
of
about?
Touhou do you guys like the most? The manga, the anime, or the
Dude, I like the visual novel the most. Man.
Oh yeah, the
Gotta
Touhou
stay true to
visual
the
novel.
source material.
Touhou visual novel. Oh yeah. So
the Touhou light novel written by Stephen King.
That would
Featuring
be
the King in Yellow?
incredibly interesting, though.
I don't want.
Stephen King can do
Touhou?
fantasy.
Everybody has asked
Which
before.
author would honestly write Touhou like?
Dude, I don't read books, man.
I mean, like
I'm
authors
illiterate.
that like you like
God damn
know
it.
or like
Are you
have
talking
like
about like an
nobody reads
established
books,
author? Or are you
only
talking about
God.
just
I mean, Zoom
Like an
writes
already-
official manga, right?
He does.
Yeah, no, but like, as in
I mean,
a
there's
book
several.
form,
There's
not
one
novel
written
form.
by
No, but Zun is the one
Yeah,
who
but
wrote the official
Zoom's the
manga.
one writing the actual
Yeah.
story and all
Zun
this.
is the one who wrote the official manga and
like writing.
the light novel.
I mean, I don't know. I can't really name any authors myself, but honestly, I would like to see some of the more popular authors like take their take on like
Honestly,
other
Murakami, right?
culture.
That's
other
why
like
we have
Yeah,
Shoujins, right?
Murakami would do great Touhou stuff.
I
Actually.
my mother
What the
got
fuck
me
are you
a
talking
Gears of
about?
War. My mother got me a Gears of War 3 book, and not Gears of War 3, like Gears of War 2 something book. Like it was like between the events of Gears of War 1 and Gears of War 2, and I was like, this is so boring. I'd rather be playing an actual game about
Yeah,
this than
Gears of
reading
War
this
is pretty
footage.
bad in the first place, so.
What are you
Fuck you.
talking
I liked it
about?
when I was younger.
What is that
It was
something you play for the
I was
story?
young and stupid, and I played Roblox and Gears of War, so I don't care.
Yeah, I think all of us did at some point.
Roblox.
I never.
Yeah, I played the crap out of Gears of War. I love that game.
I never played Gears of War.
I love anything more than killing people.
The only thing notable
You never
about,
had an
about
Xbox,
Roblox
so
is
yeah.
the death sound that's been popping up on YouTube lately.
Popping,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's been a meme for a while.
What thing?
It's always been a
Roblox,
meme. What are you
that
talking about?
sound.
It's just. Ooh.
Ooh.
G-
Oh, goddamn.
GPM from Vinesauce actually just recently played Roblox. You guys should look at it; it's really funny.
So yeah, like back to that point. I think like the problem is for established artists doing any sort of Touhou Dojin content is the fact that they just can't profit off of it.
Yeah.
So like Haruki Murakami has absolutely no reason, no matter how much he loves Touhou, to actually like write a novel for it, because he'd have to either, I don't know, work with Zune to sell it or just give it out for free.
Disclaimer,
like-
Murakami does not know about Touhou.
Isn't there like an anime movie that's like getting nominated for an award recently?
Kimi
Yeah,
no Wa?
Kimi no
Kimi no
no.
Wa.
Yeah.
Your name.
Your name.
I watched it. I
That
watched
is
it
like-
on AX.
Makoto
That is-
Shinkai.
Wait,
that
you
is-
watched that in AX? Damn, dude.
Weird though. It's like
What?
I mean, Kubo.
What do you
To
mean?
be honest,
It's not like
very
it's not like it's
different from
it's
what
not
you
like
read
it's
of
the
anime
first
is.
time that an anime movie
Is it?
Yeah,
nominated.
it's recent. It's
Yeah,
last year.
it premiered at AX of last year, but it came out in theaters not that long ago.
It's like what, Japan's #1 movie right now?
Yep.
Yeah,
everywhere.
Highest grossing movies like ever.
Oh, Kimi
I
no
better
Na wa
check
is
that.
also top #1 in the anime series list with a
Yeah, it is.
score
It is,
of
I mean-
9.36.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
It's like the highest of
Insane.
everything.
Yeah, it's
Top anime. Let's look at this.
yeah rank 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
like
right.
#1.
It's
pretty
just
good,
August.
to be
Holy
honest.
shit.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
that guy. That guy that everyone
Makoto
knows.
Shinkai.
Yeah,
His
he's
movies
the
are.
same guy who made like.
He only makes movies, right? He doesn't make like series.
Yeah.
I think it's just movies.
Like he's
correct?
made like 4 movies, I think, or maybe more.
I appreciate Makoto Shinkai's work because his
He does. He makes good stuff.
his
Yeah,
studio
movies and stuff.
the studio who helped him make it was really good. Is it Comics Wave again, the Kimi no Na wa, or is it another studio? Because Koto no Wa no Niwa and 5 centimeters per second was Comics Wave, right?
Yeah.
I
Which-
think
which-
Still Comics Wave.
Which studio was the name?
It's Comics Wave.
Yeah, Comics Wave.
That's Comics.
Those guys are insane.
They hand draw every background, which is really amazing. Their lighting is.
I mean, that's
really
why
good.
5 centimeters per second is called 5 wallpapers per second.
All right. So, what were we talking about again? Touhou?
Let's talk about Touhou.
So distracted so early.
Touhou? That is what all great minds have
Who
asked.
is this Touhou?
But there is I want to talk about Touhou because
I heard they shoot lots of bullets.
That was my
Okay, but
favorite.
where
artist.
should we start from?
let's start. Let's
talk
talk
about the
about
new game, man.
Let's talk
The
about Touhou
announcements,
fans
like
in
the-
general. Like, because there's a lot of type of Touhou fans.
I mean, first, we have the recent announcement, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
game.
yes.
The new game.
Yeah, we should. So,
And the localizations. Talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys who are listening along haven't heard about it, the new game Touhou 16 is going to be a fighting game.
Oh, it's Touhou
It's actually
15.5.
I was 15.5
Did I just say Touhou 16? I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Yes,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
did say
God,
Touhou
I was
16.
asleep.
No.
Yeah, see you guys.
Yeah, go kill
Alright,
yourself.
bye-bye. I've only been reading
Continue,
about this for
continue.
2 months now. See ya.
Continue.
Anyway, Touhou 15.5 is going to be a fighting game, kind of like Soku,
Well, I thought it was
Scarlet
a
Weather Rhapsody.
No, it's more like Yulo.
Probably
It's more like Yulo? Okay.
It's more like you.
Yep, it is.
So it's
more
going to be like
fighting.
aerial combat.
It's the similar cast from that game too.
Oh, is the artist going to be the same too?
So
Maybe.
The same artist.
most likely.
Well, there's not much information out other than a simple announcement right now.
If,
We don't
if,
even know who's going to be added or
the
what
artist
they're
is the
gonna- what they're going
same
to change with
from
the
the
entire
stream?
thing. But it
I really hope it's
seems
going to not just be like a little addition to Yulil, and we
Nah, it's
can
gonna
just
be
hack
a-
in whatever new characters
as
there
if
are.
Eula wasn't just a little addition to HM.
what,
Dude,
what-
I mean, Yulo will change everything
Yulo
again.
will change
though.
everything.
Eula did change
Have you even
everything, but
played
like the
Yulo and
basic.
HM? Like, they're completely different control-wise.
Yeah.
I don't play fucking shitty baby fighting games like Smash Brothers and stuff, so I don't care.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
Okay.
I got nothing to say about this. I'm just not good at these kind of fighting games besides Smash Brothers.
I would say the
Smash,
same.
Smash is a fighting
If
game?
HM
If I
and
recall
Yulo
correctly-
are more akin to Smash than it is like Street Fighter. Like, if you want more classic Street Fighter, more classic
Play Street
fighting game,
Fighter.
You'd play that is Touhou related, then you'd play like Soku.
So cool.
Yeah.
IAMP.
Earlier ones.
So
think-
that's the new game. What do you guys think about it? Like,
There's not much to go off of. Is the problem?
Oh, the ball, like from what I remember
Not yet.
from the stream, all
Which,
the
which
Yulo
stream?
casts are going to be back there.
Yes, and
Every
I think
single one.
it's going to continue the storyline of that. It's going to keep
It's
going. It's
going to continue.
it's like-
It says that they said that it would continue Race's
Extras. Racing
storyline.
yeah, it
Yes.
makes a lot of sense because of the PS4 release.
Yeah, the PS4 has a new storyline for Racing, and as far as
Yeah.
I heard, like the ending was Racing fought Racing fought Moko, but Moko changed into Raymond or something.
No, it's the other way around.
It's the other way around.
Wait,
It's-
what?
Basically, Raisin met Reimu,
Yeah.
and then they switched places. Like Reimu turned into Moko. Moko got angry, like at Raisin, thinking it's one of Aaron's experiments, and just went ham.
Wait, so why? Wait.
Yeah,
Are
it was
you
because
telling
of the
me
urban legends.
that
Again,
just
Yeah.
it's body switching? It's not switching.
we don't know.
place.
Which is why they say it might be a little bit sexual.
No, the sexual thing was
I
a
I
Zoom
thought
making
they
a
were
joke.
just gonna like. I
That
thought
was a
they were
joke
I
just.
by
think
Zoom.
that's still a troll.
That is a Zoon's joke. That was Zoon's joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
pretty sure
I
it's just
don't
trolling.
think people really thought that's going to be a theme.
Yeah, people just
Well,
weird.
there were the sprites with that little glimmer of it.
What do
What
you
was
call
that,
it?
Miko?
Basically, extra story was Raisin investigating the urban legends because some incident is affecting all the urban legend people.
Mm-hmm.
But
Wait, so the urban legends are now having incidents on them, or
I mean,
Like
No,
the new
the
incident is
individuals
affecting
who
the
were
people.
associated with said urban legends now have a
A side effect.
incident
pretty
of
much.
so an incident.
The incident is affecting the previous
The incident.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Well, according to this, Reimu already knows who the hell is causing it, but apparently she's not too interested in resolving it.
That's some meta stuff right there, dude.
because the body
Where
swapping
are you?
incident already happened in like the manga.
Yeah, but it was Yukari's thing.
No, it was because of Sumirako entering the Gensokyo.
The moral of the story is, people, don't play with random purple balls that you find sitting around that cause random crap in your life.
Yeah, it's
What are you talking about, dude? I play with
It's
my
an
purple
everyday
balls
life with
all
balls.
day, every
It
day.
seems like a
They
good
like
idea,
balls.
yeah.
Don't fondle balls.
Dude,
Oh,
I blue balled myself so hard my balls turned purple. Okay.
15.5 will take
What?
place after 15. That makes
Red and blue to make
it's obvious.
Hey, yo, that's Miko's thing, man.
Wait,
That's Miko's thing.
wait. When the
balls you're
dick
not
rushes
familiar
to your
with.
blood, when you're hard, it turns red. But when you get blue
I
balled,
mean, when the
oh
blood
my
rushes
god,
to
it
you.
makes purple. Oh my god.
Okay.
Bryce, kill yourself.
Bryce, please don't.
Fuck you.
Okay.
No.
So I think we might need another topic.
Genso Wanderer has been delayed, and it's going to be coming to North America.
What is
and
that again?
Europe in
Dang.
Rip
March.
Roen.
Oh yes, I
What?
actually plan to pre-order the. I'm
Is this
still
a-
planning to the Touhou Genso Wanderer and Touhou Double Focus. 'Cause I was checking at GameStop if I can pre-order it there.
Gay stop.
Stop,
Gay-
please. Come
Fuck
on.
Whether
yeah.
you
Not-
mean physical copy.
Hi,
Yes, it will be in
welcome to
physical
EB
copies.
Games.
There will be
that's
physical.
why you're
sick.
getting
There will be physical copies
Like-
for the.
Welcome
there
to
will be
EB
physical copies for the PS4, but digital only for the Vita.
Hi,
yes.
welcome to EB Games.
So here's the Touhou Genso Wanderer limited edition. Has the
What is the gameplay?
the collector's box. It has the physical disc for the Genso Wanderer game, physical disc for the double focus. So it's gonna be 2 games.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like one of those dungeon raiding games.
Yeah, it's
right?
one of
Gameplay is
those-
like, it's an RPG format dungeon
Yeah.
raiding game where you have a
Yeah.
party and they have like health and stuff. It's kind of like old school Final Fantasy turn based.
No, not Final.
Mhm.
Not Final Fantasy. More like
Mystery Dungeon?
Yeah.
yeah, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
old,
Yeah, that
or
kind
like
of
the
thing.
old
Comparison.
what was it?
Like
I mean-
Etrian Odyssey.
Yeah,
I-
Etrian Odyssey or like Shin Megami Tensei,
Oh,
the old one.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of plays on stream. It's pretty much just like, oh, you go like this dungeon, you see a bunch of monsters which are basically upward Touhous, like Touhous, like yeah, and you fight them. You just keep progressing on floor by floor. It's basically that kind of thing.
yeah.
I
good.
I myself
simple.
am not a
Talking
big fan
about progressing
of
along
brawlers.
floors and floors. I wish Labyrinth of Touhou 2 would come to PS4.
So
That's
not
dreaming.
happening. Not happening.
That is
not
a
happening.
really old game.
It's a good game, though.
It's a
Yeah,
really
it's
good
really good.
game.
Yeah.
It's one
Yeah,
of the
but
best RPG
come on.
games I think.
I hope
Do
this
you
is
really think
comparable.
it's gonna sell enough so that they'll recoup the cost on putting it onto the PS4?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Touhou itself is a very niche
It is
audience.
very niche.
I mean, it always was.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
about that, because remember Genso Rondo, I also pre-ordered that, and when I came into GameStop to pick it up, I asked the employee to if how the game was in terms of people who bought it. It seems like there was only like a handful of people that pre-ordered it. Like a
It is
very
a
handful.
physical copy.
It is a
Yeah.
physical copy.
I'm pretty sure most people bought it digitally.
Yeah.
Considering
Really?
it's
These
not
days,
that
most- yeah.
expensive.
It's only what, $20?
No,
It
because
is
if
$30
you buy-
for the digital version, but I got the limited edition for $50, and it has all like the soundtrack, the postcards, and the art book.
Nice.
Which one is the Remilia figure? The one that gives you the random figure? I thought there was one.
Slovenia one?
It's the Touhou Vania. I forgot.
The Komajo Densetsu one.
Yeah.
Oh, Kamajo then. Yeah, I've seen
that
a play
random
of
figure
that.
is really good.
Did someone say a Remy figure? I
Did
have
you
it
get
here
it?
with me right now.
Wait, you
God.
actually?
You actually bought
You
it?
got that one, or is it a
Dude,
different one?
I put pictures on. I put pictures
When?
earlier.
When was this?
It was like a few days after New Year's.
Oh, really?
Oh, I was dead.
Yeah.
I think we were all dead, dude.
Yeah.
From the itis.
Mm-hmm.
Screw that
But
all
yeah.
it is.
Them Touhou figures, yo.
Gotta get
Speaking
them.
of
Gotta-
which,
gotta
what is
jerk
your
for
favorite
Yeah,
figures?
Jerk
Touhou
my
or not?
I like the new Yukari figure that I just got.
Wait,
Got myself
which
a Saki and Android.
I still don't have one at all. Feels bad, man.
The only figures I have are Gundam models.
I don't.
To be fair, they're pretty sweet.
I have a. I have a. I
Yeah.
have an Ilya figurine from Fate Kelly Movie.
Oh, really?
Wait, you watched that?
How much did it cost?
Of course, I watch it. You got lollies in it. What are you talking about?
Has
good
wonderful
point.
lollies in it.
It has Yuri and lollies in it. He's got to have watched
I'm
it.
not a fan of colored designers.
A lot of people are not a fan of Kelly.
I mean, I only know Avilia through like Fate Zero, not like the Khaled thing.
I am not
Fate
a fan
Zero
when
was
season
really
2
good.
came
But it like hyped
I
up
don't
the
get
Yuri.
the point of that. I mean, why?
Milk
It's-
money.
Fan service.
Milk
it's
money,
pretty
fan
much
service.
Natsu
Why?
coming around.
Because
Natsu.
Because there's people like Eve and me out there to watch them.
It's got all the
Degenerates.
important food groups.
Look at you,
because there's a
degenerates
Tam
right
Ilya.
here.
That's why.
What do you mean
dude,
you don't?
think about who
you-
Fate appeals to.
I don't.
And then
Obviously,
think
the
about
people
the
who
more
care about the
extreme-
story.
Yeah, there's the people who care about the story, and there are the people who care about the waifus. You gotta appeal to both people, right? You can get Fate Zero.
Waifu tags are the fucking worst. I want to take them out back and fucking shoot them in the back of the head. Like,
Yeah,
seriously.
I agree.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Like,
What?
what? The fucking
What?
waifu tags are the worst.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I have 2 new
yeah.
figures.
Look at this
Yeah, like
self-hating
Hazu.
guy right
God,
here. Right?
Hazu, you are
This man's
terrible.
cancer.
Yeah, Hazu is absolutely terrible.
Yeah, true that.
Hazu has no response. Only
Just quiet. Just complete silence.
I've
Come
been
on, man.
quiet-
I'm trying to
I've been-
initiate some banter here.
I've been quiet this whole time. Whenever I want to talk, people start
Hazu
talking.
doesn't like his wife being trashed upon. Also,
That's,
to anyone else, to the one person who's listening, Hazu's waifu.
Dude, good ratio, man. We got 10 of us. We got one listener. Easy mode.
Nice.
Wait, who's listening?
No one.
No,
one.
it's random.
nobody's fucking listening.
No one. We have no listeners because
Yeah,
all
we're not
trash.
going to get an audience. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
us. The only person that's going to be listening to this is me while I'm editing it.
Because I'm
I would not actually doubt that. I would not actually doubt that.
All right, we should move on to our next topic.
Yeah,
Were we talking
So,
about Touhou?
What?
we just did.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty much all we have to discuss about Touhou. There isn't much going on since the update.
Yeah, I just want
For
my
real,
16
though,
as soon as
that
possible.
C91 stuff.
Wait, is it
Yeah, it's
out?
pretty great.
Yeah,
There's already
we'll
a
talk
lot
about
of
that.
scenes
We'll talk
stuff
about
uploaded.
that in a bit.
Talk about what?
C19 now.
That's a good one.
Comic 91, baby.
You don't need to. go in
You guys
order
love
at all.
that music?
But I want to talk
that
about
later.
other games.
There's a lot.
All right, so it's 2017. There's gonna be like a crap ton of other games to come out that are not Touhou.
Nintendo
Yep.
Switch.
Yep.
Wait. I still want to talk about Touhou because I heard that Touhou 16 is coming out in 2017.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
Certainly
Touhou's
hopefully
overrated.
Well,
It was
Most likely.
That is
No, it was
the
totally-
guesstimate.
It's really
Like,
funny
yes.
how
Okay.
Okay
Bryce.
came out 2016, and it's like did it really come out 2016?
it's actually 2015.
It's
2015.
2015.
Okay, so
Summer.
really?
Yeah,
Dude,
it's pretty
yeah,
old.
yeah.
We
We
have,
were
Likewise,
still in
man.
the Skype group, but it was when it came out.
What was that?
It came
What's
out
that?
long before this Discord was even created.
Yeah.
Forget Skype. It never happened.
no,
Yeah,
but
Skype, what's-
let me talk.
Discord
Let me
same
talk
program,
more
guys.
about
Never use it. There
what
really was no
what I heard
Touhou
about
game this year, was there?
Touhou
All
16.
right, so what about Touhou 16? I've
'Cause
only heard like
I,
minor
Let 'em
rumors.
go.
I don't know, but I could be wrong. But I've heard news that Touhou 16 will come out sooner rather than Touhou 15.5. So
Also, like how they did.
We'll see
Oh,
about
Where are you
that.
getting
We'll
this
see.
information?
You
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
want to put bets? You guys want to put bets on it?
that's why I
Well-
said I could be wrong.
Will we see the demo during the next Reitai side? That's
Oh.
my question.
That is a
When he's an
question.
R14.
When is Reitai Sai?
Will be May, I think. May.
May.
Or
Like, it's usually that. It's when we see the next demo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, C91 is gonna blow my dick away.
You
I mean,
missed
it's already
It's
C91.
already.
It
No,
already
it's
happened.
not
It was
over.
last week, Bryce.
It was
Last
last
It's like
week,
everywhere
guys.
now.
Are you
Wait,
talking
wait,
Are you
about
living under a rock or
C92?
something?
Oh,
For
wait,
when
I guess
Touhou 16?
nothing has been uploaded on EX yet, so I don't
Whoa.
Are you blind, dude? It's everywhere.
Let's not talk about that.
Is not having
It has a
anything
lot of
yet,
stuff. You're
so
wrong.
I don't know.
Yeah,
But
Bryce
he's
is pretty
right.
wrong. Bryce is pretty wrong there.
You're not looking hard enough. That's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
Look harder.
You are hard
Look-
enough,
look-
but you're not
look-
looking hard enough.
Look with your eyes, your special eyes.
My brand.
My body. Just need to look more.
We're all such terrible people.
Fine,
no,
I'm going on
don't,
it right
dude. What
now.
are you doing? This is not the time.
I
But
swear to God.
let's talking about
Moose has to listen to this.
let's start talking about Touhou more, because there's a lot of time of Touhou fans going around, because not everybody plays the main games or play main games
I do.
as much as Martin.
I do.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
well,
we're
I haven't-
mostly casuals. here.
because Martin
I haven't
Martin's
opened
pretty
it in, like, 2
hardcore about
months.
your main games. You do have a
Exactly.
what do you call it? A Twitch, right, Martin, for like compilations.
I do that like every Saturday or so. Because, well, I just realized that the gaming community is just kind of like dying. I just want to unite pretty much anyone together and we just all watch this, chill, have a fun time. Basically, that's what we do.
I guess it's because we have there's like 1 year where there's no main games released. So
Pretty much.
let's just
yeah.
hope 2017 will like resurrect interest in the main games.
Yeah, definitely. When the new game comes out, I'll be playing the shit out of that.
Let's just hope there's no point device mode.
There won't
God.
be.
There won't
Zoom
be. He
confirmed
already
it
said that it
himself.
was a pain in
There
the ass to the program, and you can still see all the goddamn bugs. Like that he has not
Yeah.
fixed any of them.
Right.
He doesn't fix anything.
He never fix anything. It's up to us to
the,
fix
the
things.
god himself, Zune,
Like
incapable
there
of
are
bug fixing.
actual complete game-breaking bugs in the game, and he doesn't give a shit.
There was one in DDC.
I mean, he
where
doesn't
it
give a
was
shit
breaking-
about a lot of.
I think
He doesn't
you
give a
can-
shit about a lot of
Dude,
stuff.
he's not.
I think my favorite is
He's
the,
not Sakurai. Come on.
onto the face.
Oh, the Marissa cannon?
Yes.
Oh, that's not game breaking.
Like,
you can fix it
legitimately
yourself.
mean
It was
there are bugs with
Marissa B,
MLK
right? That's
Yeah,
that
Marissa B.
results
Marissa
in the
broken.
entire game breaking.
Oh.
Oh,
You can soft lock yourself in point device. I've done that before.
Really?
oh.
That works.
If you go into point device, you start up a session, play a little bit, die, and then leave, then come back in a different resolution. The entire game breaks.
like breaks you.
Hey,
mean,
I've
like,
never
damn.
tried that.
like it won't
By
work.
re-
or
Breaks
like-
so
Unplayable.
hard that you can't even play it.
Literally unplayable. 0 out of 10. Would
Yeah,
not
you
play
need to go
again.
into the game files and delete the
Maybe-
save.
I
Maybe
play
you should
LOL
mail
game
Zune
point
and
device.
ask him
I'll
to
be the
fix
first
the
to
game.
admit it.
I-
I'm a casual.
Oh, me too.
I
That's my
mean-
first one.
Everybody's first round is
I only-
point device.
It's my only
And then I never
player.
touched one. I just played Legacy.
I play Legacy. I play Racing.
Legacy is easier.
It really is.
Because they can spam the bombs.
Because
I-
everybody,
So many more bombs.
everybody will
I
just
play
pick
every-
normal, and everybody will just pick Racing because Racing's OP.
Yeah.
Basically, that's how you do it.
That's how you do it. I thought you picked Sanai.
Sunny is pretty good too.
Sanai is a good girl.
The racing's just like super fast though.
I just wish Marissa would be playing well. So,
Oh, you mean
Of
Marissa
course,
becomes
it's,
good?
Probably.
it's pretty much 100% chance
Look,
she's going to
I
be.
don't care.
No,
I
as
think-
in playable, as in viable.
Viable.
Versus.
Oh, I get what you mean now.
I mean, isn't anything viable if you believe enough?
Yeah, but
You're true.
I don't
You're
want
right.
to.
You're right, but-
I don't want to power through clown chasing, man.
But-
So annoying.
You just gotta get good.
Yeah,
No?
just get good. Easy mode, right?
Everyone is
Simple
playable.
idea.
It's just not not everyone's equal, but they're playable.
Cough,
I
cough.
guess.
Look, if you have been at least a single bullet hell game in Touhou, it's like, okay, great, you have bragging rights, you beat a bullet hell, okay, but
I beat
you know,
PCB
beating it
5
multiple times, now
already.
that's a whole
I mean,
different
that's
level.
if you
of,
can-
like,
mostly.
If you can beat a game once, you can beat it
I
over
beat
and
it
over again.
once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I beat it once.
Well,
and I
what's
never
scary
looked
is when
back.
people
beat
just
every
want
single bullet hell
and
and I
beat
never looked back.
every
Oh.
Touhou
Oh.
games in existence. Holy shit!
Oh, like Yatsu?
There's a lot of
He
people
does
who do
that sometimes, yes. I mean, I could too, but I just don't really have the time nor the motivation.
The only two
I'm too
games,
lazy to do shit.
The only,
It's kind of excessive, really.
the only two game where I really have an obsession is
Whatever you do to have
Great
fun,
Fairy
right?
Wars.
I agree.
Great
It's
Fairy
fun
Wars
if
ain't
you
even
feel
a
like you feel
game.
like doing
What
it.
do you mean Great Fairy
At
Wars
that
isn't even a
point, it's not
game?
like you're not doing it for fun. You're doing it for this like incredible sense of accomplishment.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I just spent 20 hours doing this one thing.
It's pretty
Payoff's
much just
pretty
like
great.
achievement grinding in like any other game, really.
Yeah.
Like, there's always this one achievement that takes like a really long time to get. It's really difficult to get.
All right, moving on from Touhou, the other
Yeah,
game.
Touhou's dumb.
Yeah, that was pretty terrible.
Yeah,
What
right,
plays them?
right. Seiho's
I
better
don't know why
game, yo.
we have to talk about it. I'd rather
It's
not,
because
to be
we call
honest.
totally Toho.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, yeah, right.
I'd rather
Quote-unquote
let
totally Touhou.
fat, stupid, unhygienic
So
nuke
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Surprise.
Yeah,
let's
surprise.
talk about games that are releasing this year, right?
I
We
do
talked
not
about-
Yeah, like the Switch, right?
I'm gonna
You guys-
trigger a lot of people here. We talked about Shin Megami Tensei.
Wait.
Let's talk about Persona 5.
Before we talk.
Oh
Alright.
shit! It got delayed
It got
again.
delayed.
It got delayed.
A million times.
wait,
but-
wait.
I was so salty when it got
Wait,
delayed. It
wait.
wasn't even kidding.
Hey, Persona 5 coming out
Wait, why did
2015,
it
right?
get delayed again?
I don't know.
It's
Dude, it got
Localization,
delayed.
I think.
Okay.
It's the 4th of April now, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, listeners. One of you.
It's somewhere in April 2017.
It's supposed to be February 14th.
It was supposed to come out on Valentine's Day, right?
It's supposed to come on Valentine's Day.
Wait,
Yeah,
it's
nice,
still not out?
nice red theme that's fit for Valentine's Day, but it got delayed.
Oh, it got delayed from December. Remember that?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was supposed to originally release in 2014.
Real quick, before
Nah.
I remember the first trailer
Yeah,
where
let's
it was
say-
just like a chair and then there's like a ball
Chains.
of chains. Yeah, I remember it. I remember the first
I
trailer.
remember that website, yeah.
And I was like so hyped. I was like, oh, it's probably going to be released like 2014 winter or summer.
No,
Fuck that shit.
no.
3
2017?
years later.
Please.
No, actually, the original release date was 2015, December.
Because there,
2 years later, I guess.
because there were speculations. Because we know that there will be the Japanese release first. There will be the worldwide release.
Nah,
The Japanese was in somewhere
like
in December.
Persona is a very much a like global like
Phenomenon.
You know what?
Ish.
series.
Yeah, you say that, but the
I only
Japanese
like most
release
of
is
the
like
Persona
September,
music.
October,
I don't like some Persona.
The only thing I know about
Yeah,
it
it's
is
the same thing like me and Toho.
The animation isn't good.
The animation sucks.
I mean,
Persona's
most
really good,
JRPGs
though,
are
'cause-
like that. Like, most people only know of them through the anime first and then the game.
Really? I know. I
Yeah.
played
Like also like the Danganronpa 3.
It is,
Oh,
it
yeah,
is
yeah,
very
yeah.
common for them to do that. The anime, actually, most of the animes that you see out there based on these kind of things is not even there to make money off of the anime.
It's an
Sort of there
ad.
to be like a 6 to 7 hour long commercial for the game.
That's,
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
that's
bad,
basically it, yeah.
But the funny thing
And it
is,
usually.
Look
And
at
sometimes
look at
it's
No
not
Game
even
No Life.
difficult for
It's
games,
pretty-
but that's
the anime was basically just.
I mean, the animes that are based off of like light novels or visual novels and shit, it's the exact same thing. They're just there to
Yeah.
advertise for it.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it's just an advertisement.
same. All the manga
Even for
animes.
manga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why if a book or something is doing well, they typically don't produce any more anime.
Yeah.
Because they don't need to.
So the
why
so the
Index
Toho
doesn't have a
manga
third
is
season now.
advertising Toho?
Well,
No, Touhou is different. Touhou is a compliment.
yeah, it's different.
Because it doesn't adapt the game. Like most, like the mangas, games.
All original for the manga.
Yeah. For Touhou, it's all original.
And then
Pretty
all the
much,
media is its own
yes.
thing.
Yeah, I mean, there's the fan made one that adapts the games, but like you know,
It's only
Yeah.
like 8 minutes.
Oh, wait. Before we talk about the games, let's talk about Switch, baby. Switch coming up soon. Switch announcement, baby.
Oh yeah.
I
Bryce
think
time.
Switch is gonna flop. No, it's gonna be even worse than Wii U.
I think it's going to be
Why?
significantly
Wait,
worse
why?
than Wii U, actually.
Same.
Yeah.
You know, I think
Okay.
it's going to get more sales, but the ultimate console is going to be worse.
This shit, like, it looks so gimmicky, and I don't think the hardware is gonna support it very well. That's just my
Yeah, the
prediction.
hardware is terrible.
Really out.
The hardware still
I
isn't
don't
confirmed
follow
yet.
Nintendo Switch, so I don't know.
I don't follow Nintendo though.
Yeah, I don't follow Nintendo.
Also, the game library for the Switch. Like, unlike this time, we don't have something like Smash to save like the Switch's sales, like it did for Wii U. I don't think we have anything like that this time.
We're gonna
Smash
have.
didn't save
They have
the
made
Wii
it. They have made a
Smash game.
Smash
There's going
for
to be
every
another Smash.
major.
It's on.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
is there going to be a
there's
Smash
definitely-
Generation?
Will it be made
Smash.
by Sakurai? Is completely up
Wait.
up in the air.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
I thought Sakurai said he's not making any more
He
Smash.
did definitely say he's not making any more.
He's said
Yeah.
that before
But
plenty
Nintendo
of times.
still owns the
won't-
license for this.
Yeah,
this game.
Smash. It just means that like if they do make a new Smash, it's not gonna be made by Sakurai.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's just going to stick to
I
Kirby.
don't think they
You know,
need.
at this
I think
point-
at this point they
Doesn't even
don't
do
need
Kirby
Sakurai.
I mean,
Yeah, Smash 4 has pretty much like just ended it. To be honest, Smash 4 was not exactly the greatest thing ever.
What do you mean?
Really?
It's
I
pretty
think it was
good.
great.
In terms of like the competitive
I-
aspect, no.
Oh, well, competitive aspect. People are going to always prefer Melee. Like,
Yeah.
even Project
Yeah.
L.
Like I mean,
You know what's the
Brawl
funny
got
thing?
pretty big on the competitive end.
Well, yeah, but it's
Really?
died pretty much completely.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
since
like,
Smash 4 came out.
You know what's going to revive the Switch? What I think? If they made a Melee HD remake. That's going to revive it.
That
so
would
much.
actually be amazing. Yeah.
The remake.
I don't see it
Only
happening.
other
Compatibility
everything
with their
was kept
controller?
intact. Yes.
They would
I don't
probably
expect
like
that at all.
just
Wait,
reverse.
you can still plug in GameCube
compatibility
controllers,
again.
right? Through
I hope so.
I
USB.
think they're maybe, but like I really don't think they're gonna do that because like the Switch has a wait. I don't know, James. Does the Switch have the same like architecture as like the Wii U and the GameCube?
No, it's much more of a mobile chip. So like Nvidia developed the CPU.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
GPU
so,
for the
like-
Switch.
It's like a shield. If you
Yeah,
don't
it's
know
pretty
that.
much a Shield tablet, but worse. It's actually like worse than the Shield tablet in terms of specs. Well,
Even though the
particularly
specs aren't
because
confirmed.
it's less expensive.
We know the specs already?
There's
Well-
projected specs, I think rumored specs.
Yeah, the
But,
rumor specs.
Oh, so there's no official numbers yet.
They're more like leaked. I don't know. I don't recall if it
I
was
think
leaked
all we
or
know about
rumored.
it is that it's using a modified Tegra
It's
chip.
definitely a modified Tegra chip.
They've
and
confirmed that.
So, is
I mean-
it worse than the Wii U?
Probably better. I don't know why they'd make.
I think it's supposed to be
Wii
better.
is pretty old, so it'll probably be better.
What about
Yeah.
shit like
No,
PS4, Xbox One,
I
and shit
think
like that?
largely because they're not using the same CPU setup or the same CPU architecture. They'll actually get slightly better performance out of it.
Yeah.
But it definitely will not compete with the Xbox One and the PS4.
Yeah,
at this
at this
point.
point,
That's
they're not
perfectly
even
fine
trying.
because they
Like,
never
which
tried
are-
to compete.
And I think it's
They're
more
getting
of
pro
a,
variants. Like
it's more
soon, too, is the
more of a
thing.
strategic move on Nintendo's end because they don't need to actually compete. In fact, they're finding more of a hardware niche of their own.
Yeah.
kind of thing,
They've got all
rather
the
than
casuals.
Yeah, like nobody plays the PS Vita. Like the only mobile platform is like our cell phones and the 3DS.
And when you compare the Switch to any cell phone that you put out right now, the Switch will win. I
Yeah,
almost
probably.
guarantee you it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
And it's
really-
also $250,
again, is a
which is
very,
the price
like,
of...
Target niche.
Can I say something?
No.
As
Good night,
basic-
Bryce.
Good night.
I recently.
Okay, good night.
Shut up, mom. I recently was watching a lot of old Flash animations, and one of them has to be the Super Smash Brothers Newgrounds animation. The one was like, yeah, and you know what? I think the second episode is like some nerd is like, hey guys, you know, it'd be really cool if they added Cloud from Final Fantasy VII.
I remember that.
It actually happened.
I think I remember that.
Flash forward.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's just like this. It's just this nerd laughing. He's like, "Man, they had Cloud from Final Fantasy." I don't like, and I laughed so hard at that because it was like, "Oh my god!" You never think it would actually happen, and then it happens. Yeah,
It happened.
it's really weird.
All those DLC characters. I don't even
You think
expect
if
some of
you
them.
go back in time and
Yeah,
tell
Nintendo
people,
doing
like, in the-
DLC. What happened?
I have DLC characters for a competitive game. Ah.
Oh,
And they
yeah,
also have
but-
patches and stuff too. I mean, at least that's good.
DLC.
So, like, is it free DLC or
It would have been
straight
fine
DLC?
if
It's
it,
paid
it's not
DLC.
free.
You have to pay
It is
for
not
it.
free.
Please,
Oh,
all of them are paid. There's
Guys.
like 5 DLC characters, I think.
Yeah, there's
Or more.
Bayonetta.
I mean, doesn't
there's
Marvel also do
Orange,
that?
there's
Nintendo's
Flash.
Actually,
is
technically
so behind
speaking,
the
they are-
times.
patched in characters that are unlocked through DLC.
Yeah.
So
It's
the
still in the
actual
game
game
files.
is updated to have them in, but the only way to unlock them is to pay for them.
Yeah, so basically Nintendo is becoming a massive cash cow, but we already know that since, like, I don't know.
Pokemon Prison?
10 years ago.
They gotta make money somehow.
Yeah.
They sure
Yeah.
as
Like,
hell ain't making it
I
on
mean,
the Wii U.
It doesn't
normally.
matter how shit the game is, if the title has Pokemon or Mario or some shit, people will eat that shit up.
Yeah, it's kind of terrible.
I like
See,
this
Mario's
Pokemon Go.
understandable. It's fun.
This is what kills innovation. There's just
I mean, to be fair, like I mean, I'm fine with that because like here's the thing about Nintendo. They use the money they get from their like classic IPs like Mario, Pokemon, whatever, right? And then they use that to make new games. Like what was that new one that they like Breath of the Wild?
Splatoon.
It's completely Splatoon is like
Splatoon.
completely different.
yeah, that is true.
And like you can depend on a level of quality from the mainline Nintendo games.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
the name doesn't mean nothing.
I don't know, man.
Nintendo is Nintendo.
Some of their like
I think it's
B-
more
some of their
depending on the fact that
B
they
team
have
work is
incredibly good first-party support for
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
own stuff.
I mean, unfortunately, that's all they have is the issue.
Yeah, but whether or not they're actually good is
Even the
rather
fact
questionable.
that they're starting to use Unity on all their stuff, I fully expect their compatibility to go up quite a lot.
some of their B team stuff has been pretty bland though. Have you heard of like Chibi Robo?
No.
Yeah,
Chibi Robo.
And
I've never heard of it.
they just
Chibi Robo?
The original
it was-
Chibi Robo was
it was
great.
a very
The name sounds
okay,
bad.
Okay, so originally it was a GameCube exclusive game where you were like a tiny robot that does like housekeeping chores and stuff, right? It's kind of super niche, like Katamari Damacy.
Mhm.
You know what they did when they like made a new game for it for the 3DS? They turned into a by the numbers platformer. And you know what they did for the and they did the same thing for Pikmin. They made a new game for Pikmin for the 3DS. It was a by the numbers platformer. That's their go-to thing, like their B team. That like, oh, we're gonna make a quote unquote safe game, like safe for them as platformers.
Yeah, Japanese people and their platformers, man.
No,
It
Japanese
is.
people and their RPGs.
Yeah.
RPGs, platformers.
No, they gotta make shooters.
What's the
Stop talking about Japanese RPG.
No, we need some Japanese RTSs and
I would
FPS
totally
games.
play
Dude, they never
like
make
a
That
Nintendo shoot 'em up.
implies that you will be able to play those on a console.
Good point.
Because there is no
one
fucking
plays
way
on
they're
this.
putting that on a PC.
Dude, like here's the thing: Japanese market, they make a lot of things for their domestic market. They never look outside. When they make it, they never plan to go worldwide, except for maybe Nintendo,
Or
Sega,
Atlas.
Yeah,
or
That
like
was looking
Atlas.
pretty overseas.
Bandai.
Konami.
And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if they do plan on like porting things to the Western or international market, they always the focus is always domestic. Look at Monster Hunter. Even though they do release the mainline series, the focus has always been the domestic market. That's why they also have Monster Hunter on Monster Hunter Frontier,
Online?
the online,
Frontier,
the
yeah.
MMO version of it. That's why they get like that's why they get Monster Hunter 4, and then they get Monster Hunter 4G because first they get the first base game, and then like Capcom, instead of like making DLC, they just make the game over again. But like
Wait, is-
ultimate version, like how Street Fighter 4, Ultimate,
Mhm.
Street whatever, they only released Monster Hunter 4 internationally after
S4G.
yeah, after 4G, which is like after like all the other DLC and whatever stuff, because like the Western market doesn't like this kind of stuff, whatever.
Oh, so that's why they like remake the game entirely from scratch.
Yep.
What? No.
Remaking the game entirely is mostly like updates too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's how Capcom does their quote unquote. They just remake the game,
The
but
game.
with like more stuff into it. Like, oh, it's Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. and then, but
How
we
is
didn't
it
get the
things
original
that
Monster
a
Hunter 4 in
Western
the West.
demographic won't like.
Yeah,
No.
It's Western people would like Monster Hunter, right? It seems
Okay.
like
No, it's one of
Monster
the most
Hunter
popular
is to be
Nintendo
fair,
games here.
yeah.
Monster Hunter only got popular in the West, like really popular when it was released on the Wii. It used to be released on the PSP and PS2, but that was mostly Japanese only.
Yeah,
But PSP one was
like
great.
Monster Hunter,
But it only
Monster
really
Hunter
took
Portable
off.
Third was Japan only on the PSP.
That was the last PSP
What
game.
about the MMO? Is that even available? now?
No, it's only
No,
only
not at all.
available in Asia.
I'm pretty sure it's region
Yeah.
locked. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Japan, China, whatever,
That
Asian
sucks.
servers.
Dude, MMOs make bank. They could be doing a lot with.
Yeah, but they
servers
also
in the
cost a
West.
lot. They also cost a lot.
Paid to play MMOs, man.
Like there's just too many MMOs
Like
trying to
bank.
be league and shit.
Like MMOs are a big thing in Asia.
Yeah, there's like so many clones and
Big thing
rip-offs of
everywhere.
MMOs,
Yeah.
and usually features like drawn anime characters and shit for
Mhm.
like clickbait and shit like that.
Yeah,
Ragnarok.
tons of fan service.
I miss Ragnarok.
I just want Black Desert Online to be available in Asia, man.
Is it not?
It's not available.
Black-
It's region locked.
Why? Why is it?
No, because,
What?
because they want to, because I bet there's a publisher here in Indonesia or in Southeast Asia that wants to release a BDO for C servers only. So they can't
Oh,
they can't have people who is from Southeast Asia playing in the US or EU server.
I mean, it's also made in like Korea, so or the Korean servers, right? No Southeast Asians in Korea.
Whoa, what the heck?
Black Desert Online.
Like I said online.
Or you can
The thing that Tomato has been going on about.
Oh, right. It was that
Tomato
thing
is
I
now
mentioned
addicted
earlier.
to the game.
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
let's talk about
Like the thing, like you don't even get
2017
logged out if you're
releases.
idling.
Okay,
All right. What else is there?
First game.
It says
Kingdom
Breath of
Hearts
the Wild.
No, let's
That's
let's talk about Kingdom Hearts. Let's not talk about Kingdom Hearts.
2.8 comes out in 2 days.
Yeah, it's serious. Let's talk about something that almost everyone is excited. If you're a gamer. The Final Fantasy VII remake.
Neo.
Oh yeah.
Screw that. Holy
I
crap.
don't
Yeah,
care.
but
I
like,
do
nah,
not
the
care
base
at all.
I heard the first
Three
first
parts?
part is coming out in
Kill me now.
2017.
The first what?
The first part is coming in 2017. I heard.
What? 7.
The 7 remake.
Yeah, it's
Why
gonna
is
be
it
released in
three
parts.
parts?
Yeah, and
Also,
they said that about
first
the samurai
part-
stuff.
At least Square Enix is being true to itself in saying that they want to make a fucking ARPG.
Yeah, I'm glad they moved away from the turn-based thing.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, the reason Japan really likes its stories, but like,
Mhm.
you look at any of the old RPGs, and nobody really cares about like menu combat on RPGs. The interesting thing was the story, and like,
Yeah.
you go play modern RPGs these days, and like, oh, they experimented away from this menu combat shit. Only like indie games and whatever have stuck with menu combat because menu combat sucks.
It's pretty much nostalgia factor at this
Yeah.
point if you have a game with menu
Like-
combat.
If they're gonna do an RPG, like even like Mass Effect, for example,
Yeah.
they even though it is you have third person shooter gameplay, most people consider heavily more on the RPG side because that's the focus. The story is the focus of the game.
Yeah, but when Mass Effect 2 came out and it like heavily improved on that third-person shooter mechanics and had like actual reloading and different
Oh,
attachments and varieties of
Man,
weapons
man.
and stuff.
People
And it
always
became-
say like second improves it a lot, but
It didn't. I thought it was so bad.
I know, right? It's like
Oh.
that's just like your opinion, man.
Personally,
Your
I think
opinion is
Mass
invalid.
Effect 2 was mostly popular because it just really
I mean,
hit hard to the casual market.
yeah, it
It was a
like
shorter game. It was easier.
I mean, I love
everything
how they
about
did the ending though. Like the final mission
Yeah.
for Mass Effect 2 was great in that, like, oh, you gotta pick all the right people for the right mission, and then if you fail, they actually die.
Yeah, they like
Spoilers.
literally die, and it matters in
And-
Mass Effect 3. It's cool.
Yeah, like aside from that, my ranking for Mass Effect is like from least favorite to most favorite is like 2, 1, 3. I mean, like most people harp on 3 for the ending, but
The rest of 3 was
really
so
do-
good.
The updated ending. Yeah, the updated ending is fine.
Yeah, like aside from that, like I love how like okay, they made the game, they made the shooty bits, the one that you're gonna do a lot of, feel a lot better in too. But like
Mhm.
they like took out all the RPG elements of it, and it's like, oh come on, it's an RPG.
Mass Effect 3 was like this perfect marriage of what everything went right with Mass Effect 1 and
Yeah.
everything they did right with 2, and it was amazing.
Yeah,
Like, it easily played the best of the series, and honestly, I think besides, like, the ending, the story is, like, also, like, probably my favorite in the series, too.
Same. The character quests, everything about it.
Like, it was,
Yeah.
Does this unit have a soul?
some points was probably, like,
I actually
kind of
didn't play
fanservice-y,
Mass Effect
and, like,
because
how it
I never
wrapped
played Mass
everything up.
Effect 2.
You guys are missing out on
I would
this
highly
I have a
recommend.
PS.
quintessential American RPG.
I have a PS3. I play
I've
Uncharted.
never either.
Oh yeah,
What
good
is-
point.
what is
Same.
it?
The best
I
space
I don't have any
opera.
consoles.
I don't know
you
why.
can just get them on PC.
Down
It's
Origin.
just completely better. Why have Star Wars when you have Mass Effect?
Right. He gets it.
I like how we're not even going down the list in order. We're just now talking about whatever.
DT cares about the list.
We're talking about games
Screw it,
now.
man.
Well, speaking about Mass Effect, you guys have heard about Andromeda, right?
Dude, Andromeda is so hyped.
I
Holy crap.
I am pretty excited about it, but I am a bit nervous about how we don't have that much information from it.
We just
What,
recently
is it
got
going to be
gameplay.
like
I
the
actually
next-
like the fact that they aren't just shoving information about the game in our faces.
Yeah,
like
At least,
they
at
did
least
in
they're
three.
not lying about information like another game that came out.
Dude, if you
Hello,
watch,
games.
if you watch the Mass Effect Andromeda trailer,
You know,
there's it's No Man's Sky. It has the No Man's Sky scanning mechanic and
Whoa.
everything, and you explore different
Oh.
planets and discover new
Oh
foliage
god,
and
No
stuff.
Man's Sky. I feel bad for No Man's Sky's developer.
Didn't it get an update?
Yeah,
Isn't it,
I
like,
Yeah,
better or
it,
something?
did. It got an update that made it less grindy.
But like,
It's
do
too
people
late.
actually still play it?
No, it's trash.
The damage.
Oh,
the
okay,
damage
so
is-
it's basically
is
the
gone.
same shit.
damage has been done, yeah. But I'm pretty sure like some people still play it because it No Man's Sky, it is a bad game in that like they didn't really give you any objectives. Why are you doing any of this? Whereas Mass Effect, I can see it being successful because they have even like from the little information we've given, you are given like the goal of finding like basically a new Earth for humans to settle over in Andromeda.
Oh, yeah, as if that wasn't done over and over by previous other kinds of games already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
if
sure,
you've ever played Starbound or something like that, it
Yeah,
does
but at
the
least
exact same shit. It's so much
BioWare,
better.
like
Andromeda's
we
still
have,
a BioWare RPG.
You know
It's a-
what my biggest fault with No Man's Sky is? It's just how vague the developer is. Oh, it's multiplayer, but
Dude,
but you
there's
cannot meet
nothing
other
about
player because it's so big.
And they straight up lied to you too. Like, oh, you can possibly meet other people, but there's a very low chance of it happening.
Very low
Millions.
chance.
Very low
Millions.
chance, as in 0% chance. Yeah.
It is very low.
Oh god,
Zero is a very low number.
Zero is a number.
I
I mean,
guess
they
it
could have
wasn't a
at
straight
least
up lie.
tried to do something like spawn an artificial person or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's so terrible. I
The
don't
rules
even
are
want to talk about
okay.
it.
Let's not talk about that. I don't know why we're talking about that.
It's a dead horse that's been kicked to the ground already.
Yeah.
Speaking of games and dead horses, over memes, eh?
Oh yeah, the GTR update.
Well, what about Nier?
Oh yeah,
Nier
Nier
Automata.
fucking good.
It does look
What-
good.
You know,
It looks good.
wait, did I post that saying
I mean, it's
someone,
not like anybody who's listening will
the
be able to see it.
creator of Nier actually uploaded a 980 plus Nier automated 2D photos in a mega.
Oh yeah,
Not
yeah.
Really?
The creator just asked
Wait,
for
what?
it,
This is the creator asked
and then
for
someone
it.
else
Yeah.
put it together.
It was fan art.
I am downloading it right now.
Dude, it looks absolutely amazing.
I'm going to look at every single.
I've been hyped for this
the
for
best one by the next
Ever
one.
since that demo,
nearly
right?
nearly a year now.
I've been hyped
I
for
don't
this
even
for like
care
a few
about the
days.
story. I just want to play the damn
We
thing.
need more
Yeah.
good platinum games.
Nier
That's it.
is.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
Scalebound got canceled.
Yeah.
That was a thing.
Yeah,
What
Microsoft
is that?
canceled Scalebound.
It was gonna be an MMORPG with like you controlling dragons or something. I don't
Wait,
know.
Oh
is it
yeah,
a dragon? What the
Scalebound.
fuck? That sounds. I don't
It-
know.
it
was a
looked-
co-op
It sounds really
platinum game.
cliche.
It looks like the gameplay looked promising, but like a lot of the other stuff looked pretty.
Yeah, honestly, like they showed off scale up on most recent E3, right? And it looked really
Yeah.
boring, actually. Like it did not look up to par to what I thought a platinum game should be.
You know what? You're right. I do remember being bored by it. I was like, "What is?"
It is an MMO though, so
I don't think it was an
They're
MMO.
pre-
I
they're
think
pretty
it
much
was-
all
I think it was just
boring.
4-player co-op.
Yeah, it was
Wait,
not
it's
an
not an
MMO.
MMO?
It was not an MMO.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Oh, it's an action role playing game. That's just normal. Okay.
Like it didn't have anything that like would make that type of game fun. It looked like, and like the boss they showed off was just kind of a damage sponge.
Yeah.
That's usually the case
Yeah,
with those kind
but
of
near
games.
Automata.
Yeah.
I guess
I-
the only
I-
people who's excited for Horizon Zero Dawn is me and everyone.
Horizon
I don't
Zero
even know
would-
what that
you
is.
know what?
I don't even know what that is.
I've seen some.
I've seen it.
I've
I
seen some
would-
stuff
I
about
would
it.
totally get fucking Horizon.
The thing about Horizon Zero
Not paying fucking $400 for a fucking PS4.
I mean, you can get a.
Yeah, that-
I'm
I-
just
I
gonna say that
personally
you can
don't
get
care
a Slim
about
for
it.
300.
Or you can get a used
Wait,
one.
you can buy a PS4 for around $250 here in America.
You can
That's
get
true.
you can
What?
try
I
don't
Craigslist to
wanna
get shot
buy
too.
it.
Excuse me? 250?
Yep.
The cheapest
yeah.
one in Indonesia is like 400.
I want my PS4.
Yeah.
GG.
Down inflation.
Wait, let me.
Anyway, we're getting
Amazon
close.
right now, $262, 500 gigabytes for the Slim edition.
Why
Oh
don't you
my
just
god,
ask
that's like
one of us-
half
And it
the
comes with
price.
Uncharted 4. And
That's
it comes
half
with
the
Uncharted 4.
price
Why don't you
of
just-
if you buy that in Indo. Holy.
Why don't you just ask one of us to like buy it for you and then pay for the shipping, which will be cheaper.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
like,
good
It'll
point.
definitely be cheaper.
no, the problem
Oh,
is
yeah.
it'll be regional. I think. Is it?
No.
Sony
Yes,
doesn't do
well-
it.
You guys don't have Amazon over there.
Yeah, we don't have Amazon
So that's a
yet.
problem.
I don't know why we don't have Amazon.
I want to say God damn it, Dan, but that's
Yeah.
Dan doesn't do
Singapore?
anything on the sales
You do your
part,
shit.
on the business
Bring
part.
Amazon to Southeast Asia.
well.
Well, we're getting close to an hour, so let's just move on through.
So C91, what did you guys think about C91?
I haven't listened.
Looks good.
How about that Demetori album, eh?
That
Oh my
Demetori
gosh,
album,
Demetori
bruh.
album is amazing.
It's like 5 songs, but holy crap.
Wait, there was a Demetori album?
Yeah,
Yes, there was.
Hazu, are you retarded?
I've never.
I
Really
checked
been
their
a fan
website
of
and it didn't have
Demetori.
anything there.
It's at the top.
Oh, I don't know if it's
Oh.
C91, but I want to talk about it. It's the it's the Senya and the Tokyo Active Beats one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, there's a new
Wait.
one?
Yeah.
Yep, wait, you're telling me Senya and Tokyo Active
Yes.
Yes.
Beats did an album
Yes.
together?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Holy
Yes.
shit!
Holy
Yes.
crap.
It's a-
Why
Yes.
have I not heard
It's
this?
You're
Senya,
degenerate.
Shoujo Fractal, and Tokyo Active Beats.
Oh my
man.
God.
It is
Well,
one
well,
shit
it's
combination.
just-
Oh, man.
Why don't you guys like
There's a video.
explain?
Music.
How did I
You like
miss
you
it?
like
Exactly.
Touhou music, right?
Yeah, Touhou music, right? Demetori is a metal album
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I am not a big
Why didn't you say
fan
so?
of.
because
How
everybody
have you
knows
heard of
Demetori.
Everyone knows who Demetori is.
I don't. I know what Demetori is, but I don't really
Dude,
like.
I
them.
don't even know like half of the artists and what people on my music. I just download music.
Do you just
whenever I
like
listen
not
to
listen to
SoundCloud.
Touhou music in general, or what?
Oh, I listen to
More like he doesn't
I
care.
have, like a ton of songs.
Yeah, he doesn't
But
care.
more like I just
I-
can't remember every
The
single
circles
song.
that
so
I'm
I just
looking
like,
for,
oh,
that-
what was that song that had that beat? Oh, I like that song.
circles that
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
looking that's releasing in C91 is Akatsuki Records.
I know I'm very picky with music.
Released some song. I think they released Broken Moon. Akatsuki Records. And
Broken
Moon
Moon
was
was overrated song.
Like this is the guy that like I listen to every Hotline Miami song and I can't name half of them. Like I just don't know. I can only remember like, oh yeah, I like that song.
Yeah, I
I'm
suck
gonna
at that
listen
too, to be honest.
I'm crazy about the
Jamie.
original arrangement.
Yeah, Eve is the only
Jamie.
person here who actively listens to the original soundtrack.
I listen to it as
original
well.
Original
Every once in a
arrangement
while.
really good.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually listened to original soundtracks aside from in-game.
Well, Listening to Zun's shitty MIDI trumpets.
Yeah, me too.
Shitty MIDI.
Oh wait, are you implying you don't mute the OST and listen to your own?
Oh, shut the fuck up,
Okay,
Martin.
that's
I hate you for doing that.
That is a bit too far.
Wait,
Be doing a disservice to the game.
Don't you like mod the sound files to play your own shit?
I don't do that actually. Someone else does. I don't bother doing that thing, but you can easily do it with the toolkit.
Yeah, I know
Nice.
people do that.
Why?
Dude, I should try that. That sounds great.
Every
God,
Touhou boss will be vaporwave.
I'm
Need
so
yourself to death.
I'm so fucking triggered right now. It's not even funny. How did you do that?
I mean, there's
wow.
even a mod for that. I'm looking it up right now.
Oh, if you want to get triggered.
On the subject of vaporwave,
Yeah.
we need it. Like
There's-
badly.
No,
Anyone listening to this who makes
No.
vaporwave music or
No.
even has tried making vaporwave
Okay,
music,
this-
please make
Yes.
Touhou vaporwave.
No.
Rishi made a couple.
This
No.
exit tune better not be vaporwave moves.
Wait, what? The exit tune? Oh, okay. Now it's gonna be the
No, it's
Kill yourself.
It's gonna have to be
No,
vaporwave.
kill yourself moves.
Yeah, no. The thing is, I can't use royalty required music, right? So I'm just gonna get the crappiest vaporwave from like this most unknown guy possible.
Kill
Just
yourself.
email this random
Dude,
dude
are
in
you-
the middle of like nowhere.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I'm just gonna use that as the exit tune.
Actually, that's a funny statement about
Just-
the royalty-free music. So if we use like Touhou music as the exit tune, would it be considered as?
I think he'll consider it as copyright infringement.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
definitely.
it will be.
It is.
But I'm doing it anyway.
Ah, okay.
Just get music you have access to. Ask Koichi to ask Koichi.
Yeah,
if you can
Koichi
use them.
or KFC.
Oh, but I had like the perfect song. I had this swing arranged by Swingholic.
Ooh,
In
good
before
choice.
in before you just like email them and then they say okay. Do
I'm
that.
not gonna email
Okay, in
Swingholic.
Japanese.
It'll take like a month to respond.
Exactly. That's why
And
you
he'll
should do it.
probably be like Google translated shit.
Wow.
I could try that. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, I just have to say one sentence, right? Like, can I use this for this? Anyway, the C91 stuff, like, so we got the Dematory album, the Shoujo Fractal, Yuhei Satellite, and
I'm gonna get shit on here, but I'm gonna say it here.
Floating.
I don't like Dematory.
Yeah.
I also don't like
do you like metal in general?
I also don't like Dematory. Yo.
Triggered.
Like
That's
I've
really weird. How do you not like Dematory if you don't
Dude.
like metal?
I've been repeating this the whole time you were talking about Dematory, and then you guys.
Yeah, and I just didn't want to listen to
Wait,
it.
wait,
because
wait,
I
wait,
don't like
wait,
metal.
wait.
That doesn't make
Oh,
sense.
sorry.
How do you not like Dematory if you don't like metal? That doesn't make sense.
No,
If you
Or
don't
if
like
you do
metal,
like metal.
no.
If you do like
if
metal,
you
how
do
do you
like
not
metal,
like
how do you
Dematory?
hate Dematory?
because
There you go.
I like metal, I hate Dematory.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
See?
Triggered.
Look, there are
You
these
said
other
hate.
people who like metal but don't like Dematory.
Okay,
To be honest,
Like-
metal is like this
like-
giant,
Yeah, it's a
expansive
giant,
thing.
expansive.
genre.
But
Like there's
For
so
me,
many
I
different
see
types
it, yeah.
of metal.
yeah, for me,
Like-
the reason why I do not like Dematory is just because it's mostly the same thing-ish.
Yeah, but you don't like instrumental stuff in general.
Yeah, and that's
I
it.
like
And that's it.
instrumental
Like-
stuff in general.
Like the kind of
It's
metal that I like, or at least Touhou metal or whatever. Like I got into it with Ankimo, Unlucky Morpheus.
Yes.
Oh.
Which is like kind of different from
Oh, it's very
Dematory.
different.
I like more symphonic
metal.
Power
Foreground?
Wait,
Yeah,
have you
foreground.
listened to
Foreground
5150 then?
Foreground is more
Magus?
okay. To be fair,
What?
foreground is more post-hardcore than metal,
Yeah, Foreground Eclipse is very post.
and
Sometimes
so is
it's not even metal.
Yeah, Draw the emotional though.
Draw the Emotional is pretty much they're just straight line metal or there's a bit
Post-hardcore.
of progressive in there.
Sometimes they do
post-hardcore.
post-hardcore.
I don't know, man. I
Wait,
just
wait,
listen to UK Satellite.
Well, like their Marami stuff, it's post hardcore.
I remember
they started.
talking about this album, this metal album with you guys before. They only made one the Circle only made one album, but in the middle of the album, there was a jazz song which was really out of place. I believe I've told you guys about this.
Oh yeah. What was it?
Yeah.
What was the album?
Nuclear Divide. The Circle with Polka Polka. The song.
Oh, that one.
The song
Yeah,
was
yeah.
called Chérie de Parfum, which is really weird. Also, this is the only album that they made. So
My smelly lover.
Excuse me?
French? That's what it means, right?
I don't know. My French is
don't know
my
French.
French is absolutely trash. So CHERIE.
Because sherry means like honey or something, or like what you'd address
My
CHERIE.
sherry
that you're,
apple.
with.
I don't know. I don't know French, and I don't know if the guys who made this knows French.
Yeah.
But the album was called Nuclear Divide. I think this was made in like C80. I don't remember.
Talking about strange albums, there's an Irish folk album in C91.
I have listened to.
I
some of this
absolutely
stuff.
love.
Oh, yes.
Wait, are you
Really
talking
nice.
about?
Floating Cloud.
Yeah, Floating
Floating
Cloud.
Cloud.
I absolutely love Floating Cloud. I love.
They're pretty great.
It's
Irish
pretty good.
folk.
I have to be honest. I came there as a skeptic.
Their stuff is really darn good to listen to while on a jog.
Yeah.
Like it is ridiculous how effective it is as exercise music.
What?
Yeah, I'm weird.
Exercise music?
Yes,
James,
it's actually.
is your exercise sleeping?
Wait, you listen
Oh my
to music
lord.
while exercising? What the?
I mean,
Wait, who doesn't?
who doesn't?
I don't.
You don't?
I actually barely listen to music for like anything.
Exercising
How
is
do you-
boring, so you have to do
you-
something else after, like while you're doing it.
Yeah.
I just never felt I needed it. I don't know why. I just.
That's fine. People, different strokes, I guess.
Yeah. So those are pretty much like the best albums of C91, yeah.
Oh, there's the
Yeah.
Felt
There's a lot.
album,
I mean,
there's a lot.
There's
of
Felt
the
album was
the
alright
thing
to
that
me.
you made a post about, and then you made like wallpapers about.
I mean, I just like the album cover. I didn't actually like the album at all.
Wow. don't
Yeah, the new Felt album was just like, okay, this is Felt. Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, Felt.
Thanks, Val.
That's kind of how I felt. It was like
Ah.
it's felt.
Like I took one
It's-
song
it's
from the
goddamn.
album, and was like, yeah, this is pretty good, and then
It felt like Felt.
everything
Yeah,
else-
it's felt. It's not like like my favorite felt song would probably be I don't know. Let me look through what I have from felt. I really like their what was it? Their like Hailstorm from Icicle.
Hailstorm.
Oh yeah. Magic! Exclamation point from Spatial
Right
Moving.
before
That one
Oh,
was probably
Spatial
my
Moving
favorite.
is so
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, Spatial Moving was pretty good.
Spatial Moving is probably my favorite album. if I
Yeah. Is that a spatial moving or? Yeah, spatial moving.
I like
spatial.
World Trick a lot.
Oh, World Trick.
Trick's first
World Trick
few
is
songs are amazing.
I say that I don't normally like Akatsuki records, but this album actually surprised me a lot.
really.
Yeah.
the C91.
I'll give it a listen, I guess.
I
Yeah, you
like
should
I like
too. I don't
Akatsuki.
I like
really-
Akatsuki records, like a couple of their songs. But
I like
not all.
the Love East one, the Hina one.
No, Love Is.
Oh, yeah,
Love Is
Love
is
Is
Give me a
mean.
lot of hate on this.
And the
but
warning
I don't
one,
like the
the-
vocals on Akatsuki
Yeah,
records.
I don't
Stack's
like her voice
voice
at
kills
all.
me.
Her
I
voice is just wrong.
I really don't like Stack's voice, especially when she's speaking English.
No,
It sounds like
yeah.
she's trying very, very hard not to sound Japanese.
What?
I'm kind of like
No,
it's
it's
different.
more
I
of-
feel like the arranger like doesn't
No,
work with it.
when she speaks, it's actually just fine. But when she sings,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can't listen to it.
I like Soundholic, the demystified Thief one, but I haven't heard
Well,
any of Soundholic.
I haven't listened to Soundholic in ages.
I like Soundholic.
Mm.
I don't.
I
I
like
don't mind.
Soundholic.
I like
I like
some
them.
of
Soundholic's
those.
I
kinda
think
like
I've
my-
listened to a few
They're
of their
like
stuff, but not
good.
much. I don't really remember.
It's like I can't really. Unlike, they're like a good neutral Touhou Dojin circle.
They have like a
There's-
couple of different vocalists too. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
They're pretty. They're pretty diverse, aren't they?
yeah.
yes,
And I kind of
Like,
like
I know they even made like a metal album before.
they always do.
it's sort of
they
like
have, like,
Iosis
five
and just
now.
how much you can get from them.
I don't really like Iosis though.
Oh no, it depends.
Isis sometimes is too
You
mean.
just have to accept the meme,
No. Okay.
the memery.
Iosis, when they actually do serious songs, they're usually good.
The Rocking on Toe albums are like really good, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rocking
the-
on Touhou is my favorite.
The Rockin' on Touhou or the Punk It, I like those, but like they're like just the
Meme?
plain albums are like
Yeah. It's just memes. It's
Like,
not songs.
They're so
Yeah,
all over the
memes.
place.
I
They
just
cover
want
like
a new
every
Cafe de
base.
Touhou, man. That's what I want. I want a new Cafe de Touhou.
I would love one as well.
DDBY
You know
did
what
actually
my
have new
dream
albums
is?
in 91.
A new Automata Girl album.
Wait, they
Yeah,
put out a
dude,
new
that's
one?
not happening.
That is not happening.
They're not coming though. Holy shit!
The latest Cafe de Touhou was C87, I think. I could be wrong. Oh, they made one C88.
No, they made C88 one, yeah.
They didn't release a new cafe, but they actually released a new album this comic yet.
Yeah, they did. It was alright.
Did they?
Yeah,
It's not cafe though.
but still, like it's still DDBY, so you know it's quality.
Oh, what circle is Cafe de Touhou?
DDBY.
DDBY.
Oh, DBY, okay.
DBY or DDBY? DDBY. I'm pretty sure it's DDBY.
DDBY.
DDBY or DBY?
DDBY.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was
not back,
DDBY.
don't worry.
DBU is okay. DBU.
DDBY is a total different thing.
Yeah, DBU is more metalish.
There might be like one
I found them pretty middle of the road, to be honest.
What was that?
Like,
Which one?
DBU?
it's like DBU in general.
Well, are you guys saving it?
Oh,
Yeah,
They don't stand out to me in any particular way.
they have their moments. I'll say that.
Standard moments, I guess. Oh, the new PTR update for Overwatch is out.
Yeah, it is.
What was the changes? I actually haven't taken a look yet.
Okay. No, the new one.
Oh, the new one. Oh, I had.
Yeah,
I
okay.
have not seen it.
They fixed Roadhog's hook. Let me just
Oh,
link it
that
in
one.
the Discord.
Roadhog's
Um,
hook been made so if you get hooked, you're going to go in front of Roadhog's field of view unless you're turned more than 90 degrees from the original position. It gets broken if you break line of sight during the hook. So like those moments where you hook someone and like they slide into a wall, that won't happen anymore. For Anna, the healing grenade went from 100% extra healing to 50. For Diva, she went from 400 armor, 200 health to 400 health, 200 armor. And
Okay.
It's a damn shame.
her pellets
Sombra.
went from
Fire
8
pellets.
8 pellets to 11 pellets, with 2
Yeah.
damage per pellet instead of 3. And Sombra's hack went from 1 second to 0.8, I believe.
Okay.
Yep.
And the new ones. Anna's biotic grenade duration reduced from 5 seconds to 4 seconds. Sombra's
Nice.
hack cooldown reduced from 12 seconds to 8 seconds.
Wow, really?
Yes.
It's a lot.
That's I
And
actually just heard about that.
they
Yeah.
reworked again Roadhog's hook, which I can't really explain. Just look at the link.
I think that's a good thing because Roadhog Hook is so
They
gimmicky.
basically made it
No. They fixed it though.
easier.
They fixed
So,
it
like, you
again.
Made it easier to
You can-
the hook. You can literally look at you can literally hook someone and then look over a clip, and then you can literally just have them be pulled to you, but then they will still be pulled at the location right in front of you. So
They
that
fixed
you can
that.
be looking over the clip,
Yeah.
and then they will. What?
They did. Look at the link. It's in the
Yeah.
text.
They saw people were abusing that, so they fixed that. But what they did do is like it's not actually a nerf. They fixed it to the point where it's a lot more consistent now. So whenever you do actually land a hook based on skill, you'll pretty much always get the kill on a squishy. All of the pellets will connect all the time, pretty much.
Okay, reading these patch notes now, it seems like they also, the aforementioned, you hook someone and then they slide past a wall. When you hook someone, it cancels most of their momentum, but it doesn't sound like it cancels all of it, so that should happen less.
It says
Diana.
it slows them down, so it doesn't really remove the momentum. Just slows them down. What it looks like. So
But
yeah,
like-
I think it's fair.
Yeah,
This is a good thing for Roadhog.
Roadhog used to be very gimmicky. Like you can hook someone when they just like a head picking up.
I still believe Anna's
I
going
don't-
to be pretty good.
These nerfs alone aren't going to be enough to get rid of Anna.
It's just
Like-
Anna's
Mhm.
skill set.
The thing is, Lucio's still gonna be meta no matter
Oh,
what.
yeah.
Well, we've been dealing with that since release.
That's
so,
fine.
That's fine. Lucio's
Yeah, that's
okay.
completely fine.
Like it,
There is possibly no way to nerf Lucio.
until we get a second speed boost here, Lucio's not going anywhere. Except for, like,
Mhm.
defensive comps with Symmetra.
Oh.
Time to
Celebrate!
Well, so yeah.
They're all cancer.
It's been a great night.
No.
Oh, what
Indeed, it
about
was a fun podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's really all we have to talk about.
Abort mission.
Really? Not even the anime? Or the
Okay,
manga?
moves.
Nah, anime sucks. We'll get to that next one.
Carry us out.
All right, we've been taking enough of your time, guys. We'll probably have the next podcast sometime next month when we have some more content to talk about.
Yep.
Adam, are you done?
We still need to plan more stuff. We need to plan
Yeah, we
ahead.
still need to plan.
Yeah,
Yep,
there's a
we
lot to
definitely need
do.
to plan.
It's the first
We need likable
episode.
personalities.
I hope you.
We gotta.
I hope you enjoyed our.
No, I'm not
We're
like
talking.
And going off
Inane
topic for like
rambling.
the first 10 minutes.
We actually had a lot of on our list that we didn't actually cover at all, but it's fine. We got to the most important stuff. So see you guys next time. It's been fun.